match of the Concord Cup set for one fall. Making her way to the ring, she stands 4 feet 11 inches tall and weighs in at 110 pounds. Hailing from Colchester, Essex, England, this is Becky!
Welcome everyone to episode 2 of the Concord Cup tournament. I am your commentator once again this week, Jake Anderson, as we're kicking things off right away once again with more round 1 action in the Concord Cup on the FPW side as Becky is making her way down to the ring. And as announced just the other day on Fusion Pro Wrestling, Becky will face the Black Swan Brooke Owens at Rock the Dragon on July 8th. And it's a battle of respect.
And introducing her opponent, she stands at 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighs in at 163 pounds. Hailing from Lisbon, Portugal, Allison Danes!
As Allison Danes is now coming out to the ring. And of course, Allison, for those of you that don't know, was possessed by the Banshee over the course of a few weeks leading up to Chase the Sun last month. Well, I guess earlier this month. As Allison is now free of the Banshee's curse or possession, and is now here at the Concord Cup racing against fellow FPW female star Becky in what's sure to be a really fun round 1 match. And Allison Danes, obviously, we saw this past Thursday on Fusion Pro Wrestling, was acting a little bit strange. Was a lot nicer than she normally is in her match against Brooke Owens, and she raised Brooke Owens' hand in victory. As, oh, okay, this match is just kicking off right now. As these two ladies counter each other, and Becky with that sunset flip into the pin. This one, and only a 1 count. Springboard sunset flip out there. Oh, but Allison counters and rolls Becky into a pin, and there's 1.
I don't like recording. I'm too nervous.
And Allison is now triggered in the corner. This
20
is
minutes
not
to eat. I promise.
that. Okay. As these two ladies are back in the ring, and oh, Becky counters. Whoop. Allison rolls through. Becky coming off the ropes again with that sunset flip. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. It looks like from my monitor as Allison counters this 1. Only a 1 count. Okay. The first pin attempt was a 1 count. I just been told in my ear. And Becky comes in with that basement drop kick to the face of Allison Danes. And as I mentioned earlier, this past Thursday at Fusion Pro Wrestling, Becky had Brooke Owens dressed as a cheerleader, and they did a cheer routine before Brooke Owens. Whoa, oh! Hold that thought. Becky comes off the ropes with that drop kick, sending Allison Danes down to the mat. You know, Becky is showing a more, serious side as of late. Ever since Fusion Pro Wrestling started back in March, she's been this lovable cheerleader, and she still is that lovable cheerleader. But once that bell rings, something just snaps, and ooh! Allison with the drop toe hold, sending Becky over the steps at ringside. The referee is counting both Allison and Becky outside of the ring, and Allison jumps off the stairs with that senton straight to the stomach of Becky. These two ladies need to hurry up and get back in the ring, because because if both of these ladies get counted out, whoever, I believe, someone gets a first round bye. Well, second round bye. As these two ladies back in the ring. And Allison is taunting to the imaginary fans here in attendance as Becky with that head scissors takedown, sending Allison Dames to the mat. And Becky coming off the ropes with that springboard backflip splash. Whatever's causing and goes for the pin. There's the 1, 2, and only a 2 count. As I was saying earlier, Becky, you know, she's been a little bit more serious when it comes to in-ring action. You know, she's been, to put it nicely, she's been taking a beating, but she keeps on ticking. And oh wait, oh, Becky was on the top rope like she was about to come off of the high wind district as Allison pulls into the Tree of Romans now, just kicking Becky, and Becky's helpless right now. Oh, that backstabber out of the Tree of Woe. And Allison has the advantage once again. As Allison shoving Becky into the corner. Allison running in. And oh! The corner insecurity, and Allison connects. Sending Becky down as Allison comes off the ropes. Oh, the PK! Right to the face of Becky. Allison needs to take advantage right now. It looks like Becky is out cold. Allison just needs to get Becky away from the ropes and pin her right here, and the match is over. She moves on to round 2. As Allison goes for the pin, there's 1, 2, only a 2 count. Allison does not need to give Becky any breathing room at all. And she's not. And oh, Allison picks her up and then slaps her in the face again. Oh, Becky comes back with the slap of Ramon, and Allison is triggered. Oh, and now Becky's triggered. It's a triggered slap fight. Oh, and it looks like Becky gets the last laugh in the slap fight, and she's crying. Allison has her back to her opponent crying. Oh, Becky with the Tiger Flint kick. Allison made a huge mistake, and it cost her big time, taking the Tiger Flint kick straight to the face. As Becky comes off the ropes into that diving arm drag, coming off the ropes. Nope. Becky's playing her next move. She needs to stay on Allison if she wants to win this. And she let Allison get back up. Allison and Becky both come off the ropes, and Becky with the cyclone kick. Okay. Like I said, proves my point. Becky's taking a more serious view of her in-ring action, and Becky comes off the top rope with the bee's knees. There's 1, 2, and 3, and moving on to round 2 of the Concord Cup is Becky. And I believe, if I'm reading my notes right, she will be facing Joanne Steele in round 2 competition. That was a hard-fought fight from Becky. And Becky should be extremely proud of this win. She's moving on to round 2 to face Joanne Steele in just a few weeks. As Becky is celebrating her win, the referee checking on Allison. The knees of Becky went right to the sternum of Allison. You can just see the smile on Becky. She is so happy. because she is one step closer to being the inaugural Concord Cup winner. And ladies and gentlemen, stick around because coming up next, we got more round one action on the WPWF side as Rina Kadora, the current Siren Rising champion, takes on Kamikaze Chiyoko. Up next here on the Concord Cup.
The following is a first round match of the Concord Cup set for one fall. Introducing first, she stands at 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighs in at 142 pounds. Hailing from Okinawa, Japan, Kamikaze Chiyoko! And introducing her opponent, she stands at 5 feet 5 inches tall and weighs in at 130 pounds. Hailing from Akihabara, Japan, the Dragon Maiden of Dojima, Reina Kadoya!
Of the WPWF roster, and now Rina now riding that momentum here at the Concord Cup. Let's see if she can defeat Kamikaze Chiyoko, who is a former WPWF World Champion in her own right. As our referee asks these two ladies if they're ready, and they look ready. They were born ready. As we wait for the bell to ring. And Chiyoko is already causing our sensors to get to work. And there's the bell. These two ladies meet in the middle of the ring as Chiyoko telling Rina this will be fun. Rina, Kamikaze Chiyoko likes to smack talk her opponent quite a bit, and it's just all part of her mind games. She's very good at mind games. As now, these two ladies are shoving each other back and forth, and Chiyoko shoves Rina down once again, sending Rina down. Rina just nips back up, and then back into the lockup. As you can see, Kamikaze Chiyoko does have the height advantage, but it's not about the size of the dog in the fight, it's about the size of the fight in the dog, and Rina proves that every single week. As Rina gets back up, and like I said, comes in with those brutal kicks straight to the face of Chiyoko, sending Chiyoko down, and now stomping Chiyoko down on the mat. Rina, who has improved quite a bit since she debuted in WPWF. She is the Siren Rising champion for a reason, as she won that this past December at WPWF Revenge, which was actually held at the Pro Dojo. And Rina, with that kick to the gut to Chiyoko, Rina coming off the ropes, and a springboard elbow, it looked like from my monitor. Looked like a springboard elbow straight to the nose of Chiyoko, and I don't care how tough you are, that'll take anyone down. As Rina goes for the pin, that's 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Rina needs to stay on the attack here on Chiyoko, as she picks Chiyoko up by her hair, sending Chiyoko to the corner. And Rina runs into the corner, and those corner 10 punches. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. She got all 10 out. Chiyoko looks like she as there's some more smack talking happening in the ring. And Rina was not a fan of it, as she runs in straight to the feet of Chiyoko. I don't think those corner 10 punches did really anything except tick off Chiyoko, as Chiyoko picks Rina up by the hair. Ooh, going for those punches. Those strikes that Chiyoko is famous for. Chiyoko is very famous for her vicious strikes and kicks. And ooh, she's proven that with the backhand, sending Rina down. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. She's sorry about Rina's face after she kneed Rina in the face. At least Chiyoko said she was sorry, okay? At least she said that. As she sends Rina to the ropes and Rina catches herself in the ropes. As Chiyoko is telling Rina now she's gonna get it, and Chiyoko runs in with those corner knees. And oh, Chiyoko, oh, sending Rina down on the top rope, stomach first. And trust me, these ropes, you know, they may have some spring to them, but they hurt. They hurt when you fall on top of them like that. As Chiyoko drags Rina to the center of the ring, what does Chiyoko have in mind here? Oh, a side headlock. Ooh, in a punt. I have no idea what Chiyoko just did, but it ended up in a tiger suplex. Oof. Tiger suplex sending Rina down. And Chiyoko is bored. Tell us how you really feel, Chiyoko, as she goes for the pin. Well, that's a cocky pin. And only a 2 count. Chiyoko needs to learn to not get too cocky. And as Rina just punches Chiyoko behind her shoulder, sending Chiyoko down, and we just heard Chiyoko. I don't think Chiyoko appreciated that too much. As Rina bounces off the ropes again, and a flying cross body, sending Kamikaze Chiyoko down. Rina needs to pin Chiyoko. She can't let up. As she's picking Chiyoko up. Oh, a spike power driver. A spike power driver. Rina needs to go for the pin, and she is. Come on. There we go. There's 1, 2. And no! Almost. Almost. And as one famous commentator said, almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. I don't know how Chiyoko kicked out of that spike power driver. As Rina picks Chiyoko back up and goes for those kicks and knees to the body of Chiyoko. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh! A exploder to Rina. I'm pretty sure Chiyoko is just fully pissed off now, as she caught the upcoming kick from Rina and sent her over with that exploder, and Rina's feeling the effects of it, but I think Chiyoko's also feeling the effects of those kicks. What does Chiyoko have in mind? Uh-oh. Yeah, what does she have in mind here? Uh-oh. I don't think Rina wants to turn around. She does. Oh! The lariat! Sending Rina down. That was a Fisher's lariat. And it looks like this may be Chiyoko's match to Rina. Uh-oh. I think I know what's coming. Chiyoko's getting ready to end this. Oh, there it is. Sending Rina down. There's a 1, 2, and 3. And moving on to round 2 of the Concord Cup on the WPWF bracket is Kamikaze Chiyoko. But give it to Rena. She gave it her all. But this is all for this week's episode of the Concord Cup. I am Jake Anderson, and we'll see you next week here for more Concord Cup action. Good night, everybody.